Hey, it's your boy the Crypto Goon, and shout out to all my crypto goons for pulling up once again. Tron, TRX, the Ethereum killer. Let's talk about it. So this is Tron TRX. This is a very similar technology to Ethereum. I definitely suggest you read up on it, learn about it before you take any action. And again, this is not financial advice. None of it ever is. We're talking about the technicals for the most part here. Now, Tron. If you look at this chart, right, and this is one that I've been watching for a while. As you can see, it was a triangle pattern back in 2022, and I had my target set up using the Fibonacci. If you've never been here before, I use the Fibonacci to forecast price targets, and as you can see, we're very close to that, breaking out of this bullish triangle pattern. But what I wanted to point out with this is, if you look at this chart, let me take some of this stuff off just so you all can have a better view. Now, before we get to the rest of the video, I want to show you something revolutionary. There's a new Web3 project called Gold Inc. And it's actually a real mobile MMO game, not some tap to earn clone. You build a gold mining empire and battle thousands of players. And the crypto that you mine is redeemable for real gold. Their token, SST, is in pre-sale right now at a $10 million market cap. And if you use my you'll get up to a 30% bonus and 50% of that value in in-game packs just to get started. This is one of the most expansive Web3 games ever created. Now here's a quick look at it.
Hello, my name's Colin Stone, your very own blockchain braveheart, and I'm here to talk to you today about my coin and game pick of the year. Do you ever wish you could have invested in billion-dollar market cap game coins like Axie Infinity at the start? Well, Gold Inc., a new game launching now, makes those look like they were made by a kid. In fact, that's why I believe Gold Inc.'s coin SST is the first coin in a long time with the potential to go up 900 times, because it's the first Web3 real-time strategy massive multiplayer online game on mobile, and it's by far the most expansive Web3 game ever built. Its pre-sale is also at ridiculously low market cap, around $10 million for the next few days, and they are just about to launch the full game. Imagine someone building a mobile MMO game with a player-driven economy and player-governed political system where you can build a gold mining empire with your friends, and you're fighting against thousands of other alliances 24/7 to mine and steal crypto that is redeemable for real gold. That's Gold Inc. The reason SST is such a crazy buy is because Gold Inc. is not only the largest Web3 mobile game ever built, its team is obsessed with making it the greatest mobile game ever built. They plan to do this by adding the most addictive features from a lot of the most successful games on Earth, the best elements of games like Clash of Clans, Game of War, Pokemon Go, Clash Royale, Star Citizen, DayZ, Ark Survival, and many more in an effort to make a super game to rule them all. The beta is available now in Google Play and App Store, and you can still take part in their coin distribution at a tiny market cap for a few days. My advice? Buy at the coin distribution now while it's at the lowest price and start mining it in the game. Beta users get significantly more SST for a short time, and early alliances have a significant long-term advantage. The launch price on exchanges is set at 5 times the current price, and its use cases are next level. This is as close to buying Bitcoin at $10 as I've seen in a long time. Buy SST and play now.
If you look at this chart, look at the gradual rise. Like, this is probably the only cryptocurrency that I've seen recently that moves sort of like a stock does. The rest of them are more volatile. They go crazy, large swings, big corrections. They had a big correction here, but that was back in 2018 or 2020. And then it, started to move up. But look at just look at the gradual rise in this. I actually like that better. And this is actually better than, as far as long-term growth, than most cryptocurrencies, because they're actually competing with Ethereum. And I know Donald Trump's fund actually holds TRX, Tron. So this is World Liberty Financial. This is the Trump family's holdings when it comes to cryptocurrency. So if you look here, they actually have about 40 million in TRX, and the value of it is $12 million. And as you can see, it's in their top holdings, right? They hold a lot of different coins, but TRX is in their top holdings. Okay, obviously for reasons, they have access to classified information. We saw this during the pandemic. A lot of these congressmen, women, government officials, they have access to classified information. They use that information to take trades. Just like before the pandemic started, they knew to buy, everything that people, Amazon, they knew to buy, I can't think of that software where people use where they can have the meetings and stuff online and stuff, right? They knew to buy all these things before. So this is just one thing to pay attention to, but also the growth. Now, here's my only, I guess, fret with TRX is their gas fees are way too high. It just doesn't make sense. It's too expensive to use to send money back and forth. Now the technology outside of that, cool. But if you're using it to actually pay people, the gas fees just don't make sense. Okay, so that's the only thing that I don't like about it. But looking at CoinMarketCap, their volume was up 14.3% over the past 24 hours. Their market cap is down 1.74%. Now the community, out of 658,000 people, 82% of people are bullish. I'm surprised it doesn't say 90%, because normally on CoinMarketCap, like, people get married to or fall in love with these things. But when it comes to TRX, this is like a long-term play. Like, you're not going to see with TRX swings like how you're seeing in the meme coin market and how you're seeing with some of these other utility tokens. So I actually think that there's some value there. Again, this is it's a lot sexier than most cryptocurrencies, and I'm here for the thrills too, right? I don't trade memes like that, but I'll trade some of these other coins that move a lot faster. But TRX actually isn't that bad. This is a lot more associated, or the feel of it, the look of it is more so like a stock almost. And again, that's I actually like that. I actually had some TRX, and but I would never use it to send money like you would with like an XLM, XRP, something that's fast, instant, and cheap. Even Binance is cheaper, but this is way too expensive to be using to send money, right? Which is what a lot of these cryptocurrencies are about. But again, like I said, Tron is actually a little bit bigger than that. It's competing with Ethereum. And it's currently the number nine most, largest, most popular cryptocurrency out there. And it's actually been around for a while. They've been around, 2017. So, okay, so they're not new to the space. This isn't something that came out last week, last year, year before last. This is new. So I just wanted to just talk about Tron TRX because TRX is just one of those ones. I personally think that in the future it has definitely some potential. And again, check out the technology, understand what it's used for, and not just look at it as some quick pump that you can make a lot of money in. Because obviously, looking at this chart, this isn't quick. It took for it to get where it is now. I mean, you would have had to buy it in 2020, and have rolled it up, for almost 5 years. Okay, so that's just like a stock, right? Versus some of these that are having swings within days or weeks. But this isn't that one, right? So I just wanted to just show you all this Tron TRX, and definitely look into it. I think it's a great long-term play, just like Ethereum or Bitcoin. But again, it's your boy, the Crypto Goon, the one, never the two. I appreciate all my goons. Crypto Goon, out.